You are welcome to this moment of fellowship with the Conjo Christopher Television on YouTube. This is Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube. You are welcome to this moment of shout out. If you are the first one that's coming live at this moment, I want to say you are the reason for this live stream. I'm excited, pretty excited to be live with you at this moment. In fact, I've been trying to come live. I was live in the morning. The network was not favorable to me. I couldn't hook up with my friends. So I decided to come live at this moment. I beg that the network favors us so that we can have some chat. I also pray that the algorithm will push our live stream so that together we can have some good times together. So once again, I want to say you're welcome to this live stream. I want to say welcome, whatever part of the world you might be connecting with me from. I want to say again, you are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be live with you at this time. Once again, you are welcome, and I said, make yourself comfortable because we're going to have some pretty good times together. I mean, I promise you value for every time you are going to be spending. Well, whenever you come live with me, I want to be sure that we spend some valuable time. I mean, with the time that we are having in our hands. They say time is money. So whatever time you have been privileged to have, it's good for you to make quality use of it, because they say that time is money. Every time you are using is a gift from God, and God has given us this time, and we are, excited, to be alive in this time and in this age. So once again, I want to say welcome, and please stay connected to this live stream at this moment. Well, this is Okonjo Christopher Television. I'm reaching you from the FCT, Kubwa to be precise. Just a stone through to Abuja, the capital city of Nigeria. So you are welcome. If you're just joining me, please can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? I want to let you know you are the reason for this live stream. Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? I'm telling you, you're going to have some good time with me at this moment. Well, I want to point it out categorically to everyone here. We're going to be looking at the issues of life. Have you ever sat down and thought within yourself, am I secured wherever I find myself? In any part of the world that you find yourself, whether you're in America, whether you're in Europe, whether you're in Asia, whether you're in Africa, whether you are in Australia, whatever part of the world you find yourself, have you ever talked about the issue of security? The rate at which the world is going now, I think everyone is not sure. There's so much happenings around us, and life is just, a mirage. Especially when you find yourself in where I find myself, Nigeria, whereby there's crisis everywhere. There's issue of bandit and terrorists. So our life is in the hands of God. So all we do every day is that we hold our heart in our mouths while we go out, because our strength is not in ourselves, it's in God. But I want to sound it here categorically that Nigeria could be porous now as far as security is concerned, but we have to understand this, that you see, there's no hiding place for any human being on planet Earth. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. We must have to understand that, there's no security anywhere. Our only where we are guaranteed security is in God. We're going back to the drawing board again. If you remember very well, man was a product of the dust. You were molded from the dust, and God breathed His breath of life in you, and you became life. You became alive. So that's the secret. So, but the Bible says all man sinned and came short. So the moment man sinned, what happened? There was a separation. The only thing that makes you alive is the breath of Jehovah that you have inside of you. So the day man sinned, that breath, God clothed us in himself. Because when God molded man out of the dust, there was no life in man. It was when God breathed his breath, his spirit in man, that man came alive. So we had a dimension of God in us, which is the life of God that keeps us alive. So that clothes us. So in him we live and have our being and have a fine expression. So the day man decided to walk out of God in the garden, man was alone. Man was on his own. Was on his own. I'm taking you back to the garden right now. If you remember when God came to the garden, he was looking for Adam. He said, Adam, where are you? Why would God be looking for Adam if Adam has not lost touch with his creator? You see, if something is in you, you won't be looking for it. There was something wrong somewhere. God saw that Adam has fallen from the state of where he is supposed to be in God. So when God saw Adam, he hid himself. He was naked. That naked means that God was no longer in man the way God has planned it to be from the foundation of the earth. Because the Bible says we're supposed to, in him we live and have our being, in him we live and move and find expression in life. In him we live and move and find expression in life. So when man sinned, man was cut away from God. Because God can't stand sin. God cannot stand sin. So man cut off from God the day he sinned and came short of the glory. I'm going somewhere, I'm just trying to bring something to our mind. So that was the very beginning when man lost touch with God. Remember, in him we live and move and find expression. That in him we live and move and have our being. That's what that translation will put. In him we live and move and find our being. If you're just joining me, you are welcome. So when man fell, man was no longer in God. Man was on his own. Man began to look for direction. Man missed it. The Bible says, it said that we missed it. We missed it so big time that we couldn't find direction. So for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten. God has to send his son Jesus to give us direction. So that's why the Bible said in John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but shall have eternal life. Eternal life was a promise of God for anyone that will receive Jesus or accept Jesus as Lord and personal Savior. So that was when God came back. That is Emmanuel, God with us. Did you see that? That was where that word Emmanuel means God with us. That was when God came again with us. God with us. Emmanuel, God with us. So God was not with us when we fell. We lost touch. So what gives us that sense of security was lost in the garden until Jesus came. So that was what has befallen the earth today. So if you look at it very well, there's nowhere on the earth, surface of the earth, that there is security. There's nowhere on the surface of the earth where we have security. There's no security is not guaranteed anywhere. The only security we have is in God. The only security that we have is in God. If you don't have God, you're not secure. There's fear everywhere. The Bible said, in this end time, many their hearts will fail them. Their heart will fail them. Your heart will fail you. Because why? You're not sure of anything. You're not sure of anything. Anything can happen. So don't just look at it and say, okay, it's one country that has a problem. No. It's a global thing. So until we trace our footsteps back again to the original time of creation from the beginning, man was created in him. In him we live and move and find expression in life. So right now, all the troubles you are seeing in the world is as a result of the fallen nature of man. So we have to build back the fallen walls. If you are joining me, please can you like the live stream? Okay, YouTube is giving us a poser, a concert you will never forget. Have you ever attended a concert that you will never forget for life? Have you been there? I've attended a concert, that's a long time ago, I can't remember. So if you're there, you're welcome. The algorithm should push my live stream, or is it network? I don't know why the network has been bad. I was live yesterday and I got people, but today the network don't seems to be moving. I don't know, but I call for good network. I call for good network. I call for the network to be favorable to us as we're live today. So I want to welcome my friends. I want to be with my friends, and wherever part of the world they are connecting with me right now, I want to be sure we are having some good time. Please show up, because you're the best thing that ever happened to me in recent time. You're the best thing that ever happened. The best thing that ever happened to me. The best thing. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm excited to have you, I must confess. So you are a product of life. And I'm excited to be with you at this moment. And I want to let you know that, the world is witnessing so much insecurity. There's so much insecurity going on in the world, and everyone is shouting, clamoring for peace. Where is the peace? There can never be peace if we are not peacemakers. Everyone is looking for peace. But tell me where the peace is eluding us because we are not together. But we are all drinking from the same source in this world. But there can never be peace if we don't allow ourselves to coexist together as a people. So that is what we are seeing today. There's no place on the earth that we have security. Our only security is in God, because all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. So there will be a time, this is the time that we must go back to the drawing board and get it right. Once we don't get it right with God, there's no way we can project further. We can't project further without getting it right. So if you are joining me, please, you are welcome. Can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? You are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be with you at this moment. Please, can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop it, I have a video right now, and I titled it Nigeria, a Nation Without a Destiny, the full video. Please, a lot of people are clamoring for that video and they're watching it. Please go ahead and like that video, comment and subscribe. Please. It's going waves, and I'm telling you, I'm looking at the situation, in my country. A lot of people always ask, why are you always talking about your country? I'm a patriotic citizen of my country, and I'm not happy about the happenings that is going on in my country right now. And if I'm not happy, I should add my voice to saying that this country gets back its footings. Nigeria has been captured, and we are under siege. We are not living as a nation. It's a long story. So you always find me, advocate for a better Nigeria, because this present Nigeria has been taken away by the politicians. But there's a better Nigeria that is to come, whose builder, maker, and founder is God. So I'm always advocating for that. You always see me talk, so talk about it, because I'm a human rights activist in the area of the education and health of the child in all its ramifications, and I'm also an advocate, advocating for a better Nigeria. If you're in my shoes, you understand what I'm saying. America always clamor that in anything they do, they should put America first. So that's why America is great today. The people that came together and formed America believe in themselves, and they believe in the nation. So right now we must also, if we want to build our nation, we must also, think like that. So But right now, things are not in order and things are not in shape. We are not seeing what we're expecting. So we are one of the people that are the lonely voice in the wilderness that's still shouting that, oh, things must work, things must be well with us, and all that has to do with us we must shout it out. We must create awareness in any little way that we can. We add our voice to what is happening. So when you hear me talk about my country, I'm passionate about it. I always encourage people to say, if you see something, say something. I always say it all the time, because in this world that we live, there's a place the devil want to get you to. When you want to get to place, is that when you see something, you don't say something. And remember, his ministry has not changed. It's to steal, to kill, and to destroy. That is the ministry of the devil, and you cannot change it. Everyone has a ministry. Everyone has a call and a ministry. When God calls you, he saddles you with a responsibility and a ministry. But the devil wore himself that ministry to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So if he cannot steal from you, he wants to kill you. If he cannot kill from you, he wants to destroy you. So you must just know that that's his ministry. But the big part of that scripture, John 10:10 says, Jesus came that you might have life and have it more abundantly. I came that you might have life and have it more abundantly. Please, if you are joining me at this moment, please can you like the live stream? You are the reason for this live stream. Please subscribe to my channel. Please press the notification button. I have a video already in my table, and I call it Nigeria, a Nation Without a Destiny. So please join me live at this moment. Please, you are the best thing that ever happened to me in recent time. And I'm telling you, I'm excited to have you at this moment. Can you just let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? What part of the world are you connecting with me from? Can I just know you? Don't just come and go. I want to see someone talk to me. The reason why I came live this moment again, in the morning I didn't get the people. I don't know what's not wrong with the network. I couldn't get the people, but today I'm out again. 17 minutes into the live stream, I'm still looking for the people, and I know they are coming. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. We will ever, have some moment of time when I come live stream. So I'm out today to make sure that I chat with my friends. You are the one I'm talking of. So wherever you are, please make sure you are out with me at this moment. You are special. You are good. You are wonderful. You are the best thing that ever happened in recent time to me, and I'm happy to be connected with you at this moment. So how are you doing today? How was your day? I know your day is going well. How is work? How is work today? And how was your outing? I hope it was fruitful. Every human being on earth has to go out and look for one or two things to do. God has called us, and he said, I will bless the work of your hands. So whatever you are doing, just do something. God will bless it. He said, I will bless the work of your hands. So God is looking for something to bless. So whatever you are doing, just pray and say, God, bless the work of my hands. And God, as long as you are doing it and it's right with God, God will bless it. But you see, we live in a world that some people, do things not involving God. Some people say, I don't need God. Yeah, you don't need God. The devil can give you things, but what gives you life is what sustains you. You can get success without God, but what gives you that success cannot maintain it. What gives you life is what sustains. The devil can give life, but it can't sustain. People are looking for success. People just want to identify with success. Nobody cares where that success is coming from. As long as you are successful, they rate you as a successful man, the world wants to identify with you. Not minding how you got your success. All sort of things are happening. That's what we are witnessing today in our world. People are clamoring for success. People want just to be there at all costs, at the detriment of less privileged people. So much is happening, and we are seeing and we are not comfortable. So we also want to, talk against what we are seeing. $2 per song request. I don't know what that means. $2 per song request. YouTube is giving a post at $2 per song request. So I don't know what that means. Anyway, well, if you are there with me, I am here, and we are together. I'm still waiting for my friends to come. Whatever part of the world you are connecting, I want to get the people today. I want to see the people. I've been coming live. The algorithm cannot deny me because I've been coming live every day. So I don't know why I'm not getting the people today. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I'm not getting the people. The network, is it bad? So I refuse to even do anything live. It has not been flowing the way it should flow. I don't know what's happening. But we'll call for network to be steady. The network to be steady, the network to favor us on all sides. The network is not pushing the way it ought to be. But we are trying our best. So if you are there, I'm here. That makes two of us. We want to see how we can, help one another. We want to see how we can be of tremendous help to one another. So once again, I welcome you to this live stream. I want to say, please stay connected at this hour. Stay connected at this moment, and you have the best of your time. You have the best of time. Sorry for that. So if you are connecting, please connect with me. Connect well. Connect with me at this moment, and I want to be sure that you are there with me. Well, this is Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube. Still waiting for my friends to come. Still waiting for my friends to connect. Still waiting for my friends to connect. So if you are my friend, please tell me that you are my friend. And I ask the network to favor us. But I don't know why it's not flowing. I don't know why it's not flowing. Waiting for a connection. I've been coming live, so the algorithm cannot deny me. I've been having people, but I don't know why the network is misbehaving today. So I call for a good network. I call for a good flow of network. I call for a flow of connection so that I can have some koinonia with my friends. You are my friends. You are the reason for this live stream, and I want to have a chat with you. I want to release that you can have chat with me at this moment. I am still waiting, patiently waiting. Still waiting patiently. Well, while I wait, I want to say life is meant to be enjoyed. If you have an opportunity, God is doing something in your life, please just thank God for it. And when God is blessing you, don't allow the blessing remain only in your stable. Try to reach out. Because one thing about God is that when God is blessing you, He has other people in mind. You are just only but a channel. God is looking for channels on how to reach out to people. So if you don't understand that, so don't think if God is blessing you, it's just for you alone. No. Can you reach out? God will look out for a channel on how to reach out to people. So you are the channel that He found. And if you cut yourself out away from a source that cannot reach out to people, then you are limiting the blessings of God. The blessing of God is not just an overflow. It must flow. It must flow. When God is blessing you, He has other people in mind that He wants you to reach out to, so that they can benefit from it. So that's the problem that a lot of people in Africa, encounter. Someone does get blessed, somebody does get a breakthrough, and they allow you to overwhelm them, and they just go like that, and they think it's just for them, and they sit on that lifting and forget the other people where they are coming from. and begin to play macho. Before you know, the time has gone and you have allowed a whole generation to suffer because of your stupidity, I call it. Stupidity. You began to look at other people, you want people to worship you. No, that is foolish. God is not giving you blessings so that people can worship you. No, for people to worship Him. So as you get that blessing and you extend it, people are getting to feel the blessings of God. But when you don't extend it, it just remains within your territory. And with that blessing, you are trying to make yourself a God. It's wrong. That's the sin. That's idolatry. Don't sit around the circumference of God's blessing and make a God out of yourself. No. Open yourself up so that people can partake of the blessings that God is blessing you with. So you say, I'm blessing you so that you can bless others. So the blessings of God, make it rich and there's no sorrow added to it. Don't add sorrow to what God is doing. Don't add sorrow into what God is doing. But rather, enjoy the blessing and extend it. Extend it. God is doing something beautiful. People want to see. When God is doing something, people want to see. People want to feel it. Everybody is clamoring to see what God is doing. When they see something good, they say, this is God. God is the one doing something. That's why the Bible said in Jeremiah 29:11, it says, my thought of you is of good. Don't misquote that scripture. Don't start it with evil. My thought of you is not of evil. No, my thought of you is there's no evil in God. Nothing evil comes from God. My thought of you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. God expects to give you an expected end. God expects to give you an expected end, which means his thought of you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So if you are just joining me, please, can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button so that I have a video on this table right now. I call it Nigeria, a Nation Without a Destiny. Please go watch it. A lot of people are watching it and I'm excited. Please be among those that watch, comment and like. Please, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. I want to see the people come on live at this moment. Please do like the live stream. Let me know what part of the world you are connected. This is Okonji Christopher Television. The television that is going to be a household name. My channel is going to be a household name. I promise you that. I'm telling you, I'm going to monetize very soon. And I'm hoping that my channel will be a household name for everyone, for every nation. That name must go. Okonji Christopher Television on YouTube. Okonji Christopher Television on social media. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. I want to see my friends. Mohad, where are you? French Empire, where are you? Ashok, Michael, where are you? The Fatty Life, Fit Life, where are you? My friends are all over the whole place, and I hope to see them. Nnamdi, where are you? All my friends, I've even lost touch. I want to connect again. Mohad, I've not seen you for a long time. Please, if you're just joining me, please, can you like the live stream? Be the first person to like the live stream. Subscribe to this channel. May I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? You are the reason for this live stream. You are the reason for this live stream. I tell you, you are the reason for this live stream. I'm just trying to pass a message across that there's nowhere in the world that we have security. A lot of things are happening all over the world, and people are running helter-skelter. If you're not running helter-skelter right now, thank God. It's not just because you are better than the other people, but it's just because you hid yourself in God. Oh, how are you? Iyekon Kati Kitty Kati. Hey, how are you? Hi. That name is heavy. How are you, my brother? What part of the world are you connecting with me from? I want to know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Can you like the live stream? You managed to come up. Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, I have a video right now on this table. I call it Nigeria, a Nation Without a Destiny. So, Iyekon, please can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? I'm excited to have you join me in this live stream. I must commend you. I'm excited to have you. Break every protocol to register yourself in this live stream. Please, can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it? I've been struggling with the network all this while, but I know better days are coming. We see better days coming, and with you, and we are excited that you are there with us. So please show up. Do come so that we can have a chat. I want to have a chat with you. You are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to be connected with you at this time. Okonjo Christopher Television, that's the name of the channel, and this is the best channel ever on YouTube. I'm telling you, so much is happening, and so much is going to happen, and so much we're here to do. But it's all about people. It's all about pushing human life to the next level. That's what I believe in. Seeing that humans are living an enhanced lifestyle. We are designed to move from glory to glory, from strength to strength. So we are happy when God is the one leading us. When God leads us, we cannot fail, we cannot falter, we cannot be found wanting. We are always excited because we're going somewhere to happen. So if you are still there with me, please like the live stream, subscribe to this channel, press the notification button, because I have a video on the table right now. I call it Nigeria, a nation without a destiny. The full version of that video. Watch it and you'll be blessed. I'm telling you, you will see better days. Thank you for joining me as we meet in the other side of the network.